video, I was going to go over the puzzles that I completed in December in no particular order. The first puzzle I'm going to go over is a 500-piece puzzle bug. It's called Vintage Matchboxes, and it says, I'm just going to write this on the screen, I think. And this is, I'm starting with this one because I glued it. It took me 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 49 seconds. And I got it because of the alien over here, the xenomorph. It has just a bunch of different matchboxes. I wasn't sure if these were all from different films like that one is, or if they're all somehow related to aliens. Don't know enough about it. I love aliens. That's why I got it. But anyway, this is the first one. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh my goodness. The next puzzle is, I got the periodic table. It's a Eurographics puzzle. The periodic table of the elements. Has a little, what's that called, graph? Little charts and graphs. I always thought that the periodic table of the elements looks really cool. I failed science class, so we can't discuss that part. But we can discuss how beautiful it looks. I like it. It just has all the elements. You know, if you've taken science class, I guess they've gone over it. I remember going over it in basic science class because I was in the basic classes. And they're still like, here's the periodic table of the elements. You guys get to look at a picture of it. That's how we basically just looked at a picture of it and went over like probably like sodium, potassium. I don't know. Don't remember. Failed that class. But anyway, the puzzle was fun. This is the next one I'd like to talk about. It is Penguins in Space. It's called Antarctic Magic. It glows in the dark. Unfortunately, I didn't get any pictures of it glowing in the dark, but that's okay. It is by Schimmel. I think that's the artist name. And it's a sea echo. What is this? $550-piece puzzle. Oh my goodness. That took me so long to find. It's a 550-piece glow-in-the-dark Penguins in Space puzzle. They have, I think that's the planet Earth. Huge, what are those things called? I guess they're mountains, ice mountains. Mountains covered in ice and snow. Antarctic. I don't know where penguins live. I've made it. It's right there. I just obviously haven't cut it out, and then, you know, you got to put on a white, well, you don't have to, but it makes it look nicer. You put a piece of white poster board on there and then paint it to match. But it's missing a piece, so it breaks, you know, there's a part of my soul that just gets crushed every time that happens, you know, so I'm just like, it's sitting over there waiting to be crushed, and also waiting for the piece to be finished, and I want to finish the piece before I crush it. Oh wait, I'll do that one last. This one's called Puppy Love. It is by a company called Current out of Colorado Springs. Current Publishing, or currentcatalog.com. It's a shaped puzzle, which I thought was really cute. I didn't realize it was shaped. I thought it was going to have the green border, but it's shaped, and I love it. Has all these cute little pups. I think they're Labradors. Uh, chocolate lab, golden lab, and a black labs, and they're stuffed in different stockings and hung up on the wall. Hopefully they're okay. They look happy. They look happy. Sweet babies. Sweet baby puppies. It's 1,000 pieces. Shaped puzzle, and it's got like, they're all one piece shape, but the borders, obviously because of the shape of the border, some of the pieces are really, really tiny, and I almost lost 2 of the pieces. This one is a Spilsbury Puzzle Company 550 piece puzzle by Heronym, and it's called Candlelight Inn. And I really liked this puzzle a lot. I really like Charles Wysocki, and I believe this is his brother. And they have the same style. I like the artwork from that time period. And this one has, like, I think it's like 2 mansions. They look like mansions next to an ice pond with a little church in the background. And it's Christmas time, so the trees are decorated, and there's people out in sleighs and ice skating on the ice rink. I loved this. Good stuff. Let's see. Oh, the 3-pack. I wasn't sure if I was going to actually get to all 3, but I did. The first one I did was the 750 piece one. I figured it was going to be the hardest, and it was the one that was already opened. These 2 weren't opened yet, so I did it, and it was nice. It was hard. The only thing that helped out was it had horizontal lines, like it's like it's a Thomas Kincaid, so it's like a painting. So you can see the lines of the canvas that go horizontal. So I knew which way all the pieces went. So that helped out a lot, because it's like the most muddled Thomas Kincaid I've ever done. But let's see. I don't remember which one I did next, but I liked this one the best. That one is a 700 piece one, and it's, oh wait, I didn't even describe it because you can't even see it. The first one I did is Mickey and Minnie ice skating, and then Pluto is next to them, and then you can't see anybody else in the picture, but there's other people in the picture. But that's it. They're ice skating. And then this one down here is a 700 piece panoramic, and it's a Beast and Belle dancing. And I really like that one. That was my favorite. It also had the best hold. You could pick that thing up and throw it across the room. This one disintegrated. Came apart really fast, which sometimes can be really, really nice, because then you're not spending forever trying to take the puzzle apart, and you're not worried about the tabs breaking, getting bent, like with ones that stick together really well, like a Frisbee. When you take it apart, it's like you should, well, I mean, you don't have to be mindful of it, but you can be. You could be mindful of it. I know I'm not always mindful of it. If you watch my reverse puzzle crumples, sometimes they can look pretty aggressive, I think, but I really like this one. And it has a bunch of the other characters. Mrs. Pot and the teacup, the little clock guy, the little candle guy, the little stool, the lady who's like a dust broom, and the closet. I think, what is that? Armoire or whatever? I don't know. That was a nice puzzle though. And then the 550 piece puzzle, that one was nice too. That one is Mickey and Minnie at a fire pit, and there's a lot of characters there. It has the 2 little mice. I don't know what their names are. They're like Mickey Mouse, but little. And then it has Chip and Dale, and then it has Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Pluto next to a snowman, and then back in there's Goofy fly fishing, and then way in the back is Donald and Daisy taking a walk in the moonlight. of this beautiful town. Not sure where it is, but there it is. Those were fun. And it came with the glue was actually still there. I didn't glue any of them, but I kept the glue and I used it on the first one I showed you. Vintage matchsticks with the xenomorph. Really liked those. I really like Thomas Kincaid. And Seiko. That's the Seiko brand. Yeah. Oh, I'll show you this one. This was the bonus one. It's a little 100 piece brother and sister design studio. It's from Hobby Lobby. I got it for 25 cents at a yard sale though. It's of a little Christmas kitty. I like that one. That one was fun. Quick. And then here was the last puzzle I did of December. It was a 1,000 piece Springbok Candy Galore. It was missing 3 pieces, but that's okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the pieces. I didn't plan on it. Like, I finished the puzzle and I had just had no desire. Maybe it's because I already had these ones sitting here. Because I technically have another piece from another puzzle. But I'm not even sure if that piece is missing because I just got it right there. And it came partially, it's a Springbok and it came partially assembled. But there are a bunch of loose pieces. So it easily could have been one of those, but it was like in one of the huge sections, a huge slab of put together pieces, and it was just missing in the middle. So I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and trace it right now. And then I took the puzzle apart because I like to put the puzzle back together. Yeah, so I already have those 2 pieces to make. So I don't know if I want to make 3 more pieces for that Springbok. And also, I was also thinking of bringing that one to the library. The library has a free room where they have a bunch of free books and magazines and records and sometimes DVDs and VHS, I think I saw in there once. But they also have puzzles. So I like to bring in my puzzles. But this was the other puzzle that came with a missing piece. Well, I think it was missing. I believe it was down here. And I was like, well, while I'm here, or it could have been up here. While I'm here, while it's together and it looks like it's missing, I'll trace it. But I've disassembled it now and it's in its bag. So yeah, I don't completely mind when pieces are missing from puzzles, but it's still a piece of my soul just goes along missing with it, you know. But those are the puzzles I've completed. Let me count them. 11 puzzles for the month of December in 2023. Not bad. Anyway, thank you for joining me on my puzzle through December video, and let me know what puzzles you got done in December or what puzzles you plan on doing in January. That's exciting to me. I have some puzzles planned. Definitely that one right there. Boop, 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 boop. I can show you that too while I'm at it. Oh, I'm sorry, Gilbert. Gilbert's right behind me. Right behind me. This is the first puzzle. The first puzzle I completed in 2023, and it's also the first puzzle I completed in 2024. It's called Visions of Valor. It's a Masterpieces 550 piece puzzle, but this puzzle was also the only puzzle that I owned, or that we owned in 2023. Like at the beginning of 2023, this was the only puzzle that we owned. And it was a gift from our friend Eric. Thanks, Eric. I'm pretty sure because Matt's dad is a Marine. The Matt's my husband. Um, so this is remembering the Marines, American Indian Marine. Uh, Code Talkers. But yeah, once again, thank you for joining me on my puzzling through December adventures and my beginning of 2024 adventures. So thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing and commenting. Thank you for everybody who's joining me puzzling. Happy 2024, everybody. Bye.